Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the raid series. In the previous episode, we went through this tutorial, did a raid of interchange, and that was pretty much it. Introduced you guys to Escape from Tarkov. In this one, we're going to continue on the main quest line, open up some more traders, and hopefully not die too much. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. Right, so we finished the last raid, and now it says we need to survive and extract from customs. Skier is also showing that we have a quest now of burnt rubber. This one is on ground 0. So these side quests, by the way, these side quests here, so your tasks and then side quests, these are the OG Tarkov quests before 1.0. Story is for the actual main quest line that helps you escape from Tarkov. So no one even knows how to escape from Tarkov yet. No one's even got there. It's only been a couple of days since it went live. Now, I asked around a little bit like what people were doing with standard accounts yesterday, and they said their main priority is to rush getting a junk box, which is this item here. So we need to rush getting 1.1 million because if we don't, it's going to be quite painful for us. Now, we have a few issues. Our stash is already very, very, very full. Thankfully now we can put meds into our bum, so we could probably like save just the good meds, but we really do need to just keep purging like crazy until we have enough, I guess, money to buy a junk box. So what I'm thinking is every time, I think most days will probably be a PMC raid followed by a scav raid followed by a PMC raid. I'll explain scav raids more detail when we do one. But yeah, so if we follow the main quest line, it's telling us to go to survive and extract from a raid of customs. Customs is very sweaty and risky, so we're just gonna have to make the most of it. I'm gonna sell this SKS. We might need to repair it first. It's gonna cost 11k to repair, and we will get a total of 16k for selling it. The guns need to be a certain durability to be able to like repair and to be able to sell them. All right. What I'm thinking is we get rid of the pistol, or not get rid of it. Take the pistol off, and we go in to customs. Wonder if I should sell that MPX. 65k, and then we could use a Vepo. No, we can't even use a Vepo. 209. I don't have a good ammo. Let's use this pistol, couple of mags, and pray that we can avoid a lot of the combat. All right, customs, here we go. Sure. I wouldn't mind putting, if we have a Vaseline, put that in our bum as well. So we've got some good meds in our bum. Let's go. All right, so if you're watching the raid series and you're new to Tarkov, I'd highly recommend checking out all my new player map guides. All right, we have spawned into customs on the storage unit side, big red side. I've got different callouts. I suppose I use my own callouts, I guess, for what I call things. It's going to be different for everyone, but this is storage unit side. So we have to traverse from west to east on the map, and it is a bit of a shit show, to be honest. That's a player. Hello?
Yo.
Hey, mate. Yeah, I'm friendly. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good. It's my first day. Well, technically, it's my second.
Yeah, I mean, not my first day, but like I'm basically still shit at this game.
I've only got a pistol. Do you want to team up and try and escape?
I'm just coming around the corner. Don't shoot.
All right, all right. Please don't shoot me. That'd be very anticlimactic to my life.
That would be very anticlimactic. No. We'll go on an adventure.
Yes.
So,
A journey.
Yeah, and then we'll both get like killed by some guy with like I don't know whatever guns they have these days.
Big guns. Big guns.
There's like an AK that sounds like a fucking 50 cal rifle. Honestly.
Could it be called the AK-50? So you can talk to people.
That might be what it's called. Oh, here. Well, assault rifle in this this car. You can pick it up.
Oh, you're a legend.
Probably has like one mag in it though, so.
All right, so yeah, you can try and void people and team up. They won't always be friendly, but hey, if they are, the fuck?
Yeah, come back. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh. Yeah.
Right, so sometimes you'll pick up guns that they won't have even iron sights, so you just have to use what you get.
Alt T checks your magazine.
Thank you. Yep, I got 20 rounds. A friendly fella. Now, my in-game microphone is a webcam, so I sound absolutely like ass. So it's trying to disguise people from knowing that it's actually me playing. And so we get a little bit more organic situations. Because I get a lot of situations where people are like, Pestily? See, this is the big red area. This used to be one of the hottest places in the game to like fight people back in like 2017. Clapped his ass. Alright. There's a big mag on an AKS-74U. And now we've started to build up a bit of a firing squad of guns. PRS is really bad. So Alt T will show you the mag, how much ammo's left in it, and also how much ammo's left in it, and also what type of ammo is in there.
Did you lose all your other gear, your starting gear?
No. It's my second raid. I did the interchange one, and now I'm on to customs. It says I need to survive customs.
Oh, I've been on this map like 3 times, and I have not finished that quest yet.
Today's the day.
Today is the day.
You enjoying 1.0?
I don't know, it's alright.
I like to try and hold on to keys. Right. So you should always try and hold on to keys. If you don't know what a key's good for, you can use either the wiki or one of my, I've got on my Twitch channel, you got exclamation mark keys. There's like an infographic of all the good keys in the game. The ones I recommend holding on to. Which we will need updated for 1.0, but we'll get there. What's your name?
Username or real name?
You have different names for both?
I wouldn't have my username as my real name because that's a bit, I don't know, just seems a bit strange.
He's right, but... Now, you might see the game looking a little bit different compared to last time. There's an armor there if you need an armor. Might take that splint. Oh, that was a dead player. Okay, so we're moving around the edge of the customs map. This is probably the more spicy side of the map to be on. We'll go nice and slow with our friend, who has no name. Okay, so this is a quest key here. If it's there, you'll need it later on. It's never there though, because people always pick it up. Alright. Now this used to be called Elbow, or still is called Elbow. There's a dead player here, died to a scav. Come grab the loot.
There's one near us. You hear his footsteps.
This is the new lever action. It's not found in rain. Maybe he's got ammo for it. Come on. Yes! I've not used this gun. This is my first time. .42 pen. This is going to hit like a truck. I'm excited. Now he's got to shoot something. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, you want to follow me? I'm gonna get us out of this shithole.
Sounds good.
So yeah, 42 pen's really good, particularly this early in the wipe. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to stay out of the big firing lanes. So if you run over that metal right there, it's really loud. Hear that? Like that specific metal noise right there is really loud. And if you're in the stronghold, that's called stronghold in the middle. You know exactly where someone is. But these are called hidden stashes. They're really good for loot. Someone's already looted it. Someone's been here.
They died to the sniper scav. Look behind you. That's out of bounds. He just died.
I know. No, that's just an AI thing. Alright, so the objective when you start playing Escape from Tarkov, guys, is literally just to get out. You don't need to do anything crazy. It's not like, oh, I need to kill 15 players and, you know, 100 scavs. It's literally just get to the extract and get some loot out. Particularly, like, as I'm with the raid series, it's like, I need to teach you guys the really fundamental stuff, because otherwise you're just going to quit. You're just going to quit, so. Alright, so we're heading towards, this is called Old Gas. Now, if there's smoke on, there's not. So, if there was smoke there, that means we could extract, so we can't go to this extract. Some good loot in this corner. There's a medbag here which is looted, and there's also a hidden stash in this corner as well, which is looted. Because it did the animation of closing, it pretty much means that someone had already looted it. They used to show that containers were open. They don't do that anymore. Okay, it's a good helmet. Gotta learn to aim. Check scars for loot. Food and drink would be nice about now. Alright. Come this way. We're going to get out of this one, sir. What's the damage? 80 damage. Huge. This is actually a really good gun. Walking along the front, that's not a smart move. So you want to stay away from like the center of the map. Either you want to be right on the edges, so you're only fighting the people on the edges, or you want to be... the dead center road is actually not too bad, or you want to be on the other side, right? Because otherwise, people in sniper spots, like there's windows up there, but people will just be able to cover most of the map. Another hidden stash down here. So that's called water building, I think. People call it water. Yeah, water. Because there's big water silos in there. You want to jump up that? And then this is chemical building because the Titans Chemical Part 4 has required you to go here. So you're not going to learn all the callouts on the one raid and episode. But, you know, I'm going to try and teach you stuff. So if you do play with friends, the rule is when you play with friends, it doesn't matter what you call anything. You could call this spot Giant Banana, right? And if everyone knows what Giant Banana is in your team, then you go, someone's a Giant Banana. You know what I mean? Like it's the beauty of callouts. Now, sometimes when you're doing a raid, you're just going to spawn in and then someone's going to fucking... Like, this guy would have just not VoIP'd you and just killed you. But if you... VoIP is probably one of the most powerful weapons in this game. You can use it to try and get yourself out of some shitty situations. I do have a little bit of a privilege that my voice is fairly recognizable and some people are nicer to me because of that. But, like, in all seriousness, if you actually say something, there's a very good chance that you might be able to talk your way out of it. I'll search the jacket. Main reason I'm searching jackets is for keys. And then we're just going to try and fill up in this room so we can make as much money as possible because we do not have stash space. So we're right next to the actual extract of the game. And if you get those little lag spike that I just had then, it has a little packet loss symbol. Those are generally player scouts spawning in. you alive? Get inside if you can. He's dead. We lost our friend. We're just getting out. He's pushing us. No. No, we lost our friend.
Today is the day.
Oh, man. I hear that guy at the end a couple of times too. He must have been shitting himself. Oh, no. He will be remembered as the man with no name. Oh, boy. So we killed the 4 scavs. We got a bit of XP. The XP did revert itself, by the way, because I was at level 4 at the end of the tutorial thing. Healing is free until you're level 5, by the way. So take advantage of that until you're level 5. After level 5, you're going to have to pay for it. Now, as for our pathing, we spawned in on Big Red side, and we spoke to someone in the storage units. Went around past, it's called Crack House, but we went near Crack House, around the back of Stronghold, past Old Gas, and then through water building, chemical building, to the extract. Now, if I hadn't have, like, if I had engaged the person at the start, there was a player there. There was a player at Elbow that we found dead. And then also, obviously, we ran into the player at the end. And there was actually another dead player at the Welcome to Tarkov truck. So, like, just to say, like, if we were engaging on everyone and, you know, they hadn't have died, we would have probably had to run past 4 players or kill 4 players to extract them. So, just keep in mind that you do want to play it fairly safe. It's okay to play slower to avoid death. And yeah, you're going to die a lot. You're going to die a lot. So yeah, just embrace it. I guess embrace it. Now, we're going to have to start purging pretty hard. I think for the contact sides of things, I'm just going to straight sell them. And I can use GSSHs from Prapor once we have Prapor unlocked. We can... Now, there is a task that requires you to hand over 5 MREs. I'd rather have the MREs before being on the task. So, and this to Shonka as well. So they're needed for tasks. These aren't. They need to be the found in raid 1 task. That one is. And we'll eat that. Gonna need the matches. Gonna need the all. That little symbol here shows that you need it for the hideout. Fuel will go into the hideout. Spark plug for the generator. Largely speaking, those are all vendor. They are needed for the hideout. Wires are pretty much needed everywhere. And nuts, that is not needed for now. So what's the task? Talk to mechanic. So let's go talk to mechanic and see what he wants first. Mercenary, here on business or just wandering in? That ski guy told me how to find you. Says you know your weapons better than most. If he means a Tarkov, he's probably right. Are you looking for new toys? Too pricey for me. Actually, I need something else from you. I have to get to the port. Why the port? I heard it's locked down. We were told the port is the final evacuation point. I have to check it out, even if it's really locked down. Trust, but verify. Good approach. Even if it means extra work sometimes. What do you need from me? I don't know South Route. I heard the area around the factories are mined all over. That I can help you with. There's a hidden path my mushroom picker friend uses. Take it and you'll reach the woods without trouble. Great. Do you know where I can buy some gear, by the way? Not that fancy stuff like yours. Something more simple and maybe a bit cheaper. Prapor could help you with this. He's got supply lines from outside the cordon. He's also got Russian weapons and gear. Crude but reliable, worth its price. That's for certain. Can you let him know I'll visit him? Don't want our first meeting ending in blood. Of course, but before you move on, I've got a request. Every other trader started with favors first, and only then offered help. Hard to live any other way, you'll get used to it. I need something checked at the factory. Want me to recon some areas? No, the factory workshops have become quite a gathering spot for scavs lately. Like someone's trying to take over the plant. I want to know who's behind them. How are you planning to do that? Want me to drag a scav back alive? There's a simpler solution. Just bring me a few of their guns. I could tell enough from those alone. And their owners? Do what you want, but they won't hand the weapons over willingly. Alright, so now we have mechanic unlocked, and it wants us to go and survive the factory. Factory, I've always considered as my playground, and I love playing it. So, strangely enough, I don't think it's worth taking in your best gear into factory because you're most likely going to lose it. I'm going to pin that for now and sort. Hope I can somehow make some more space. So, it says that we need to hand over guns, find found in raid weapons. I think I'd have to just survive factory first. So, I probably could use this MDR on the factory. FMJ is not really a good round. What do we got? We've got 855. I'd probably rather use the M4. It really sucks that they don't give you a better sight, though. All right, we're going to go M4. Our objective is just to survive. So we're going to play it pretty slow, get to some cover, and then go from there. So yeah, just make sure you've got the right mags for the gun. Like I said, factory is a pretty rough spot. So we're going to try our best. If you right click an item and go link search, it can actually show you if there's any items available or when they are. So there's a face shield for this, but you need loyalty level 3 with Ragman. So we're not going to be able to use that anytime soon. That is the flea market. That opens up pretty much from level 15 onwards, but realistically you won't use it until about level 25 at this stage, unless they change something. All right, so we're going to go factory daytime, not nighttime. Nighttime's very dark. Let's go. All right, so we're hoping to try and get through this first go. It's going to be spicy. Just to let you know, it's going to be spicy. Now, gate 1 is pretty much what we call forklift spawn. So, factory used to be a 6-person playground of like really good fun PvP. Now it's very dark and gloomy. A lot of people move a lot slower. Now, objective is to survive factory raid. Now, by pressing caps lock down the bottom left, you can see that it changes how fast you move, and that little speaker symbol, so that makes it show that you're going to be a bit quieter. You can scroll your mouse wheel as well to change your movement speed. Now we're going to head towards gate 3, which is the main extract. I feel like I'm being so loud. It sounds like someone's up on the rafters over there. And then, I don't know about the scav just here in front of me. You could have come down. That's the boss. That's Tagilla. He's the boss. Don't know if we'd be able to kill Tagilla with this. Might be able to. Ooh, might be able to get through his helmet after enough hits. Tagilla is like right in front of us. If we could kill him, that'd be huge. Sounded like it was just here somewhere. Might be just on the other side of this wall here. Nope, it's further that way now. Oh my god. He's not happy. Ow. Okay, so I'm trying to kite him. If I expose myself too long to him. He will 100% kill me. I don't know if he can go down his stairs. It's like he has no pathing for it. There's a player at the top. A player right there. We're stuck here. So the player's sitting at the top. I don't want to get killed by the player. It'll be like along there somewhere. The player's in that little lip up there. I don't know if Alpha can zoom in to show you. We don't have any grenades. I'll try to take a pot shot at this player. Pretty sure he's killed the player. Right time. But this is when player scouts will start spawning in, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. We killed Tagilla. So he doesn't have any armor on the back of his helmet. Oh, no, we can't do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this quickly. Alright, we're gonna leave. And this is gate 3. Let's just go. Scavs are sitting here. I don't know why they're doing that. Said we had to pick up scav guns. It's a player trying to get out. Player was trying to chase us out. I respawned in at gate 1. We went a little bit underneath. Tagilla was there. We killed a couple of scavs and stuff. Killed Tagilla. And then, we killed the player up at the top, I'm pretty sure. And then, quick loot and got out. Good XP, 8,400. We did get that player up the top. Really hard to shoot an M4 with irons, I was just saying. So yeah, just killed that player. Then once I knew he was out of the way, I pushed down and killed him. If you can shoot Tagilla in the back of the head, he has no armor, but he still has 100 health. So you still have to hit him multiple times in the back of the head. It's really painful. All right, 8,400 XP is a really good amount of XP, by the way. And no complaints here with that. We survived factory, so hopefully that means our friend mechanic will be happy. So, whew, big raid. Big raid. I try to play really focus and serious when I'm doing raid series, and it stresses me out because I've barely slept since wipe filming these episodes for you, and I'm just stressed. But it's fun. It's fun. I don't normally play this serious. Normally I'm I'll run around and see give Tagilla a go, you know. All right. But I'm trying to be educational for you guys, so you guys can actually enjoy the game, because this game is punishing. It's brutal. So first things first, let's hand over any 2 weapons to mechanic. I would rather hand over these crappy ones. I think we could probably min-max a little bit here. As long as it's a weapon, he'll be happy, right? So we could take off a lot of this stuff and use it to vendor. It's not a lot, but you know, money's money at the moment. We're very, very much in the hurt locker.
Привет.
All right.
Надеюсь.
Come for the business. Here is the 2 guns you requested, sir. I can tell from here that's just regular scav chuck. Just leave them here in the corner. Did they really think they could drive out Tagilla with this? They would have been better off shooting themselves quicker than less painful than his sledgehammer. Tagilla, the big guy with the welding mask. Yes, him. One of those 2 psycho brothers. Both used to work at Polycom. It's best you stay out of their way if you're not ready for the hard fight. I'm ready. I understand, but perhaps you know something useful about the nature reserve. It's a large area. The main rules are simple. Carry enough supplies and don't get lost. It's true. Its woods is pretty big. Use landmarks such as the lake with the sawmill and the mountain north of it and the crash plane to the east. What about the plane? Did it go down recently? Definitely a civilian aircraft, but nobody knows when or how it was shot down. Oh, got it. I'll go check it out myself. Thank you for the work. Cool. So our task now is to locate the fallen plane on woods. Now I can access woods area and start with Prapor. So it's a falling sky. So we've got to go there. And then also we need to visit Prapor. Prapor's got a lot of good guns. Come in, don't be shy. Got any jobs for me? Nothing so far. So I'm assuming he just wants us to go check out the plane first before we can do that. Now, nice cheeky little AK here. We can use that for a quest called Gunsmith later on. Those two can be sold. We now have daily quests as well because we are level 5. So eliminate scouts with a thorax shot in location. Survive a shoreline raid. We have the saving the mole on ground zero, which is what we should do next. And hand over a power cord. Now, if you got Edge of Darkness, you could do 2 rerolls for free. Also, apparently, Ski wants to talk to us. You wanted to see me? Since you're here, there's still hope for us to work together. Here's the score. I found the rats who leaked our warehouse coordinates. You dealt with him? There's a catch. That's the catch. They legged it right after they hit and left a couple of burning corpses as decoys. We only twigged the swap yesterday. Any idea where and how they are? Those fucks were spotted heading into woods, so that's where you'll find them. They're just small-time runners, didn't know much past the warehouse, but still can't let the shit show slide. What do you want me to do? To make some noise in that forest and drop someone. I want everyone to know that crossing Scare is a death wish. If you find those 2 rat people, good. F them up. But I don't really care who to kill. Got it? And what's in it for me? I won't say the C-bomb, by the way, just in case you've got your kids in the room while you're watching or something. We're still trying to reach the port. Right. Without that right path, you won't even make it to shoreline. I'll point you the way. Plus, I'll introduce you to someone important. Connections like that don't grow on trees. All right. I'll bring you news from woods. All right. So hopefully now that means saying here, survive and extract from woods. Eliminate any target on woods. 3 people. Could shoot any 3 people on woods. PP ammo is actually pretty decent. And now we have a really good armor. So we're going to fully repair that with mechanic. And then we can set this up for a woods run. Bit of 855 ammo. Now, I wanted to do a scav run to show you guys that. So I'm going to sell all the MP5 stuff to Prapor and keep the M4. Get rid of the Clin. Scopes and suppressors, right? A rule of thumb, you find scopes and suppressors, they sell for good money. All right? So they're kind of good to get. That can definitely stay on that. Yeah, I really want to show you guys a scav run. Our next raid is going to go to ground zero because I want to get a quest that takes us to woods to unlock Jaeger. So this quest here is on ground zero. Once you complete this one, it gets a quest called Introduction. That quest there unlocks Jaeger, and it's another creator that we can use to like get quests done in XP and stuff. So you're better off getting your traders and opening up those quests earlier on. All right, so that's not a huge amount of space, but it is a bit more space. That can be sold. We need a lot of USD, so I'm going to probably put that stuff aside for now. Just thinking like, can I have one that's just dedicated to meds? That's for quests. Right, this can be meds for now. Just so we can free up some space. Our goal is to try and get to that 1.1 million mark as soon as possible. It's going to be rough though. We need to start taking in grenades. All right, let's So the rule is, my rule at least, is I scav factory. You're going to hear this saying a lot. We're going to do a cheeky factory run. So scavving means they give you a random loadout. The better scav rep you are, the better loadout you start with. So this is my random loadout, and you spawn into a map. You pick, I'm going for factory because it's fast. And then once you go in there, everything you loot, if you survive, you keep. If you die, you lose. But it's a free kit to take in. So this is a way to top up money. I recommend go whatever map you like and then run to the extract and pick everything up on the way. The more time you spend on your scav, the more time you're just looting more crap for someone else to kill you and take it out from you. So just spawn in, start heading towards the extract that you know, and just pick up everything along the way. It's a really good way to learn pathing on the way out, and also to just make money in between each of your normal PMC raids. So you hear that shooting. We don't want to get involved in it. Now, I'll explain scav rep. So the way scav rep works is it's your rep with the trader fence. The higher rep you have, the better gear you're going to start with. So this is already super profitable. If this safe isn't looted, I'm probably going to say the bottom one isn't as well. That's a new key. I don't actually know where that goes. So filing cabinets are really good for keys. 214 is actually a really good key for making money. So I already want to get out of this raid. Gas analyzers needed for a quest later on. Not that far later on as well. So what I would do, like I like going factory. I don't know why that bottom one's. This server might be dying. I'm just gonna leave, just because I'm worried that this server's gonna die on me, and this is a lot of money. All right, so scav rep. The way it works is it's pretty simple. Do good stuff, your rep goes up. Do bad stuff, your rep goes down. The higher rep you have, shorter cooldown on your scav timer. Better loot you start with on your scav. Cheaper car extracts are. Cheaper it is to send money back, so gear back through the BTR, which is the ABC that drives around. So, always worth trying to do the right thing, in my opinion. All right, so gas analyzers for a quest. I'm going to sell. Probably keep that one. Get a sell. I'm gonna put the keys here for now. I don't know what they're for. I don't know what it's for. Meds. We're keeping meds. It says that we need one for now. All right, and then for here, just need to make sure it all fits, but we put all that there. Now, once we put all that across, you can click the sell all button and it'll just sell the fence, but won't give you as much money. And this is successful exfil gives you 0.01 rep. 6.0 rep is max rep effectively, and doesn't have really any benefits after 6.0, which would be 600 survives, right? However, a car extract will give you 0.2 rep, which is equivalent to 20 survives. So the first time you do a car extract, 0.2. If you do it on all the maps, you get about 2 scav rep just like doing that. Every time you do another car extract, it's got diminishing returns. So you'll get 0.1, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, sorry, 0.09, 0.08, 0.07, 0.06, and down from there. So car extracts are huge. Co-op extracts, that's where you extract as a scav with a PMC, or as a PMC with a scav. So you have to team up with a scav or a PMC, depending on which you are, and go into a specific location in a map. That's probably the main ones. Killing PMCs as a scav will also give you rep if that PMC's already killed scavs, and then also killing scavs that have killed bad scavs or killed scavs as well. So that's the short of it. So you see the fence rep, we're at 0.01. We're going to take every car extract we find. We want to take it every single time we can. And I saw the tequila hat is there. So we need to start selling stuff. So there's 32k. I know it's not a lot, but it will add up. We've got, get slightly more money off mechanic. So we'll start selling to mechanic. Another 39k there. So with traders, you see here, we are level 5. To get level 2, we need level 15, 0.2 rep with Prapper, and 1.1 million sold or bought. It's a combination. And it's different for each trader. So, you know, mechanic wants level 20 and 0.15. If you do a quest, you get rep. And that's the side quest, not the main quest. So like this one, or dailies as well. So that's the large of it. Most of like stuff like pro kills, you can't sell, actually have really good trades for, but we just don't have access to them. Normally I would say sell your diaries and stuff to Peacekeeper, but I think the only person we're going to be able to sell them to is Fence. Fence gives you the least amount of money possible. So play around and see how Prepper only gives 20k for the AFAC, but Therapist gives 26, Fence gives 12. Play around and learn through that. Eventually you'll understand better who's the one that is going to give you more and more money. There you go. So we're at 900,000. I think if I really wanted to, I could probably get us to 1.1 mil selling some more stuff. Maybe I'd sell one of these guns, get us to 1.1 mil. This gun is actually really good. And I think going for Jaeger level 2 is going to be the most powerful thing we could do. Because if we can get this ammo with this gun, we don't need to take a rig in. This is going to be our meta. This is what we want to do. So we need to get Jaeger unlocked, get him to level 2, and then that would be our way. All right, whiskey's there as well. We could sell the whiskey. So yeah, there you have it. That's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Hopefully you learned something. We got Tequila killed. We evaded PMC on customs and survived there. But a lot of fun. And really looking forward to seeing where we take this series. It's going to be a long one, so buckle in. It'll be out Monday to Friday. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe, notification bell. And lastly, guys, I'll see you next time.